Catechesis Explained is brought to you by Paulines Publications Africa. Paulines Publications Africa is an activity of the Daughters of St. Paul, an international religious congregation using the press, radio, TV and films to spread the gospel message and to promote the dignity of all people. Listen to the Catechism of the Catholic Church, explained today from www.paulinesafrica.org. Our catechism begins with the acknowledgment of Jesus as light for all people. What happens when it is dark and you can't see? Do you know that Jesus is our light, and that by Him we understand many things? To answer these questions, we will be guided by the articles of the Catechism of the Catholic Church, numbers 280 and number 2466.
One day, a blind man was begging along a road in Palestine. He heard many people passing and he asked what was going on. They told him that Jesus was passing by. He called out, "Jesus, help me." Jesus stopped and asked him, "What do you want me to do for you?" The blind man said, "Lord, let me see." And Jesus made the blind man see again. This miracle tells us that Jesus is the light, and He came into the world to bring to us light so that we may see. When Jesus was born, a star appeared in the sky, and some wise men saw it. That star was a sign of unity of all people, because the wise men who saw it were not Jews. God's plan to save all people led these wise men by the star to see Jesus. It was a light guiding them. Around the manger, the wise men met with Jewish shepherds who had come to greet the baby. Jews and Gentiles coming together to worship Jesus was a sign to show Christ as light of all people. The wise men gave Jesus gifts of great meaning. Gold is a sign that Christ is the King of all people. Incense, a sign that Jesus is Lord of all people. And myrrh, a sign that Jesus would die for all people. All the gifts show that Jesus was for all people. Jesus did not bring light only for the Jews, but for everyone. Even though Jesus lived and walked in a small province, His mission is for the entire world. This is so because all who believe in Him, though they belong to different nations, tribes, color, and ages, form only one family. Things to remember. Through the wisdom and love of God, He gave us Jesus as our light, so that we could love one another without fear. This means that Christ came for everyone, no matter the tribe, age, or nation. Christ invites us to be kind and respectful to all people. Christ unites all people who are divided because they come from different tribes or countries. Like the wise men, we are called to recognize Christ, the light of the world, and to worship Him, offering Him our gifts. When you pray with your family, light a candle to show that Jesus is the light. Recite this prayer at the beginning of the day. I adore you, my God, and I love you with all my heart. I thank you for having created me, made me a Christian and kept me this night. I offer you all my actions of this day. Grant that they may be done according to your holy will, and for your greater glory. Keep me from sin and all evil. May your grace be always with me and with all my dear ones. Amen.
And that is it for today on Catechesis Explained, through the simplified text taken from the Journey of Faith, number 1, a book published by Paulines Publications Africa. Remember, you can access this book and other materials on catechesis by visiting our website www.paulinesafrica.org.